Do you ever feel like you're living in a financial matrix, trapped by debt and controlled by the illusions of consumerism? What if I told you that you hold the power to unplug from the system and take control of your financial destiny, just like Neo did in The Matrix? Welcome to a journey where financial wisdom meets an iconic film, where we'll show you how to unlock the secrets of financial freedom, all by watching The Matrix. So follow the white rabbit, take the red pill, and become the one of your own finances.
Wow. He's the one. You take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
We all often face a similar choice. However, most wake up every morning and they take the blue pill. They don't ever realize that they're stuck in an endless cycle of working every single day to pay for things that will never lead to financial independence. So I ask you, which will you choose? Neo was trapped in the Matrix for years before he realized that something just didn't make sense. He searched for answers endlessly until finally something clicked. He knew there had to be another way. And many of us find ourselves feeling the exact same way when we take a look at our finances. Whether it's credit cards, student loans, or mortgages, debt can keep us trapped in a cycle of making just enough to pay the bills and put food on the table, leaving little, if any, available to invest for the future. We find ourselves trapped in our own matrix of debt. How do we break free from this network of financial obligations that weigh us down? Well, let's see what Neo did. Once Neo was rescued from the Matrix and he woke up in the real world, he had to learn the basics of a totally new environment. Just like Neo, you will have to begin to understand the basics so you can truly be free. Visualize your financial education as your red pill. Learning about the basics of finances is the first step in breaking free. The more you know, the more control you can have over your financial future. One of the first steps in breaking free from the matrix of debt is to distinguish between wants and needs. Just like Neo had to figure out what was real and what wasn't, you'll need to determine what in your budget is actually a need and what isn't.
I definitely don't need it.
You can pick up some quick wins just by canceling unused subscriptions or determining where you're overspending. The biggest areas where I usually spot opportunities for improvement are fast food and car payments. Fast food is actually getting pretty expensive these days, and it can add up pretty quickly, so try to limit eating out when you can. Car payments are also a massive contributor to the matrix of debt. Don't get me wrong, most people, they really do need to have reliable transportation, but that doesn't mean that you need a $700 car payment either. The Matrix illustrates a world where humans are trapped in a simulated reality. Much like many of us are trapped in an illusion of consumerism, and that can lead us to overspending and accumulating unproductive debt. Everyone's finances are going to be a little different, so be sure to go through your expenses and determine what's a need and what's a want, and then cut where you can. Neo's journey in the Matrix was all about breaking free from the system and realizing his full potential. And your own financial journey, breaking free from the matrix of debt means embracing responsibility and working towards financial freedom. Once you have found some margin in your budget and you're spending less than you're making, you'll want to start investing towards your future. The best way to do this is by seeking help from people who can guide you on your path. Not long after Neo was unplugged from the Matrix, he went to see her. Known as the Oracle, she often changed the destiny of many that she encountered. But why did Neo need her guidance anyway? Well, Neo just basically crash landed on an unknown planet, and he didn't fully comprehend his new environment yet. And just like many of us when we're first introduced to the financial world, it can seem pretty complicated.
Help me!
However, this mysterious character possesses the gift of foresight and helped Neo become who he's meant to be. Neo needed her guidance to help him understand his path. And just as Neo found wisdom from the Oracle, we can seek financial wisdom from industry experts and mentors. They can guide us in making wise investments, explain our options, and then help us plan for the future. If you're in the beginning stages of your financial journey, getting a mentor can help change the trajectory of your finances. Neo actually received advice from not only the Oracle, but also Trinity and Morpheus throughout the movie.
I'm trying to free your mind, Neo. But I can only show you the door. You're the one that has to walk through it.
Just make sure that you're taking advice from the right mentor.
My colleagues believe that I am wasting my time with you, but I believe you wish to do the right thing.
Find someone that you can trust and listen to what they have to say, and then make your own decisions.
How about I give you the finger?
What did he say?
And once you begin to accumulate more wealth, you may want to consider using an actual financial advisor. In real life, having a financial advisor is like having your very own oracle. They can help you navigate the complex world of investments, ensuring your money is working for you. As we journey further down the rabbit hole of the matrix in our financial lives, remember the importance of finding your own financial oracle, your financial advisor. Seek their guidance, and they can unlock the power to help you get to the goal of being financially independent. After Neo spoke to the oracle, he began to realize that things he used to believe were true about the world weren't actually real.
What truth?
There is no spoon.
So he figured out which rules he had imposed on himself that could be bent and which ones could actually be broken entirely.
What you must learn is that these rules are no different than the rules of a computer system. Some of them can be bent, others can be broken.
Neo began to gain confidence in his abilities and expand his skills over the course of the movie. He went from getting his butt kicked by Morpheus to eventually dodging and even stopping bullets in midair. Neo made himself basically untouchable by the end of the film. And just like Neo, you too can build a bulletproof financial plan that allows you to dodge financial bullets. It all starts with building a bulletproof financial plan. This plan serves as your shield that helps you protect your hard-earned wealth. There are 3 parts to a solid defensive financial plan. The first piece in any defensive financial plan is an emergency fund. Usually, an emergency fund will contain anywhere from 3 to 6 months of expenses. Saving up an emergency fund will also give you incredible peace of mind knowing that even if you lost your job, you'd be able to survive for a few months without even making any money. You'll also be able to handle most unexpected expenses that come up. Just be sure to replenish your emergency fund if you use it for whatever reason. The second part of a bulletproof financial plan is insurance. Think of insurance like your financial body armor. Just as Neo relied on his defensive abilities to dodge bullets, you can rely on insurance policies such as auto, home, health, and life insurance to protect yourself from unexpected financial bullets. Insurance is one of the greatest inventions in human history. The whole point of having insurance on your assets is to protect you from losses like your home burning to the ground or you destroying a vehicle or even getting expensive health complications. Without insurance, these losses could completely wipe out everything you've worked for during your entire life. Just make sure that you have decent coverage levels to ensure that if something does happen, you're going to be taken care of. It's a good idea to speak to your insurance agent at least once a year to make sure that everything is at the right level of coverage. By incorporating the right insurance coverage into your financial strategy, you're ensuring that you're prepared to face the unpredictabilities of life with confidence. The third piece to a bulletproof financial plan is portfolio diversification. No matter what the Matrix threw at Neo, he figured out different ways to bend the Matrix in his favor. You can actually do the exact same thing by diversifying your portfolio so that it can handle anything the economy might throw at it. By spreading your investments across various asset classes like stocks, bonds, real estate, and more, you're reducing your exposure to the ups and downs of any single investment. So if you're interested in building a bulletproof financial plan, remember to build an emergency fund, ensure your assets, and diversify your portfolio. So that is how you can red pill your finances, all by watching The Matrix. If you're interested in leveling up your finances, definitely check out this other video right over here.